A US warplane smouldering in a Libyan field. Local people say it simply fell out of the sky late last night. It appears to have crashed before launching the rockets it was carrying.
2 planes came together. I saw everything with my own eyes. The plane fell by itself and caught fire, but there was no shooting. I own this farm. At 11:30 last night, I went outside because I heard the sound of planes. I saw it fall down, and after it hit the ground, it exploded.
This morning, the wreckage attracted a bevy of excited onlookers. Last night, people had rushed to the scene, not knowing if it was friend or enemy. But when they realised this was a coalition plane, their first thought was to save the crew. What people have been telling me is that there were 2 pilots. One was rescued by helicopter, the other was captured by local people. But they knew he was American and they were friendly to him, so they took him to Benghazi. About 6 people were injured, but people here don't seem to be resentful. They say that they know this was a coalition aircraft trying to help them. The villagers told me that while they were handing over the first pilot to the rebel authorities, the Americans came in all guns blazing with a rescue aircraft, injuring bystanders as they scooped up pilot number 2.
We're disturbed about the shooting because if they'd given us a chance, we would have handed over both pilots. This shooting created panic.
Did he break his leg here or not break it? In a Benghazi hospital, we found one of the victims. Staff said his son was even more badly injured and had to have his leg amputated. He told me they'd given the first pilot a big welcome and just wanted to help the second pilot too.
We would have picked him up and put him wherever he wanted, in a safe place. Even the first pilot. We had a celebration for him.
People told me the plane may have been heading for a radar site 20 miles south, not realizing it was already in rebel hands. The Pentagon says the rescue crew did nothing wrong. But there'll be an investigation into how the US Air Force managed to injure some of the very civilians it's trying to save.
Well, within